This is a story of witches. The world was riddled with the witch craze. The devil worshippers were granted hellish powers to taunt the innocent. No Christian was safe, nor man, nor woman. These evil beings were known as the witches, and the witches polluted Salem. Or was it the LSD? Now, we've all heard stories of the Salem witch trials. We were even probably a witch for Halloween once or twice. And we've all pondered the existence of these magical beings. Now, I have done extensive research on the Salem witch trials. I've studied biology 1 and 2, zoology, microbiology, and researched the fungus Ergot to present you with the best information available. The purpose of my speech is to inform you of the possibility that the Salem witch trials were likely caused by the fungus Ergot, which infected the rye eaten by the people of Salem. Today, I would like to talk about the Salem witch trials, the fungus Ergot, and the effect the fungus had on the people of Salem. First, I'd like to tell you about the history of the Salem witch trials. Have you ever heard of the Salem witch trials? Well, according to Jess Bumberg, a writer for the Smithsonian Museum who has done extensive research on the Salem witch trials, these witch trials took place in Massachusetts in the late 1600s, where over 200 people were accused of witchcraft and 20 people lost their lives to those accusations. Later on, the town of Salem admitted their wrongdoings, but the suspicion of witchcraft still lives on. Next, I would like to inform you about the fungus Ergot. What is Ergot? Well, according to the U.S. Forest Service, which is USDA certified, Ergot is a fungus which infects rye. Ergot fungus attacks the grain and replaces the part we eat with a dark fungal pod. When Ergot is ingested, it causes ergotism, where gangrene, hallucinations, vomiting, muscle spasm, seizures, and sometimes death are the symptoms. Ergot is also an agent that can be described as like a diluted LSD. So this fungus would likely cause symptoms that would seem witch-like. Finally, I would like to tell you how Ergot could be responsible for the Salem witch trials. How is Ergot connected to the Salem witch trials? PBS released a documentary in which it explained that rye was the main source of food in Salem in the 1600s. In the winter of 1692, there were heavy rains, making it perfect for the fungus to grow. The signs of the witches started, which largely resembled the symptoms of Ergot, and the Salem witch trials took place. In the summer of 1692, there was a drought, which is not a favorable condition for Ergot to grow, and the bewitchments came to a sudden stop. Now, this could not possibly just be a coincidence, could it? So I would like to remind you that the purpose of my speech is to inform you that the Salem witch trials were likely a result of Ergot and rye. I have discussed with you the Salem witch trials, the fungus Ergot, and the effect of this fungus on the people of Salem. Again, I have extensively studied biology, zoology, researched the Salem witch trials, and the fungus Ergot. So the next time you hear stories of the Salem witch trials or plan on dressing up as a witch for Halloween, in the back of your mind, you will know that these individuals did not have demonic powers. They were just dying and experiencing symptoms of ergotism. Even though we cannot know what happened for sure, the evil, demonic, witched people that haunted our nightmares were probably just people tripping on LSD and experiencing the serious side effects of consuming Ergot-infected rye.